This morning, police investigating the fatal shooting of University of South Carolina student Nick Donofrio, who they believe accidentally tried entering the wrong home.
I was responding to the 7-Eleven at South Hollis Street.
Authorities say they responded to a call of a burglary in progress around 2 a.m. Saturday that was quickly upgraded to a shots fired call.
Calling to the subject working the door. 1075 were fired also through the door. I don't know what the subject was hit.
Police say when they arrived on scene, they found 20-year-old Donofrio dead on the front porch of the home with a gunshot wound to his upper body. Donofrio had recently moved into a house on the same street, just 2 miles from the heart of the university campus. The police department says its investigators are consulting with the solicitor's office about the circumstances of the shooting. They have not yet identified the person who shot Donofrio, and no charges have yet been filed.
You know what's odd? The original story I had here was for that kid who went to South Carolina, moved in on that street, went to the wrong house. Who knows, for whatever reason, it was late. Could have been confused. Who knows if he was out partying? Who knows? It honestly doesn't matter. As I was looking for, because I saw they hadn't identified the shooter yet, I was like, I wonder if they have yet, and I looked again later. That's when I found the shooter that was at North Carolina who had shot the faculty member. And they said, now identifying the shooter. I said, wait. This isn't South Carolina. It's that close and it's that regular and that random that those two stories can get mixed just in the general research of shootings happening at Carolina colleges. And then it's the same thing happening that close in comparison to each of these others. That's how regular it is. But how often do we talk about how regular it is? How often do we want to change that? Doesn't matter, because this is similar to what Ralph Yarl, the 16-year-old kid, I believe he was 15, 16, went to the wrong house, got shot in the chest or in the arm and the head by that homeowner there. The cheerleader whose friend went to the wrong car in Texas and she got shot, nearly killed as well. And then I think it was Kaylin Gillis also up in upstate New York. She was in a car with other folks and they went down the wrong street. So a guy shot from his porch, across yards and down the street, ended up killing her. Because that's our thought process, which I understand because now we're afraid of all these robberies that could happen. You're getting burglaries and thefts and gunpoint and people running down the street with hoods on and we don't know who they are, so shoot first. It's the thought process we got, and we got guns in our hands, so why not just go to doing it? And it doesn't matter who it is. It's a 20-year-old white kid, there's a 16-year-old black kid, and then a faculty member at North Carolina. It doesn't matter. It crosses all boundaries. Is how this thing works.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.